Wadau, sijui kama mlikaa hivi mkaona there's something called criticizing the government. So then the church walisimama akasema, no, stop overtaxing us. The government stood up and said, no, the church can't criticize the government. Why are you criticizing the government? Why are you doing that? Why are you criticizing us? The MP, the majority leader of the National Assembly, stood up and said, no, you can't criticize the church. The president himself stood up and said, no, stop criticizing the church. Number 3, all governors, all senators, and all MP of UNDA, the current governing political party, stood up and said, no, the church must stop criticizing the government. The government is still, stand still. The government is still imara. The government is still the king. The government is working. The institutions are working. Why are you attacking the government? Why? It's called the church versus the government. Mwananchi time wanaongeanga asikizangwi. When we talk about these issues, awangeangi, because on Sunday they are going to pull politics, and the pastors will welcome them and say you are good people. But for now, the church said no, this is too much. Stop kidnapping our people. Stop making it hard for our people. Why are you doing that? The government is saying no, you can't criticize the government. Are you seeing what you are seeing? Are you seeing what you are seeing, guys? I'm trying to tell people, you have to stand up and say no to this dictatorship. They are overtaxing us. They are increasing the taxes, guys. They want to hand their terms in office. Na bado mnakaa kama hakuna kitu mbaya kwani wamefukuza Gachagua and you are still comfortable. Let's stand up and say no to this dictatorship. This is too much, guys. It's too much. Wamekam sana. Let's say no to this dictatorship. Badau. Shika muliona time our bishop waliongea, the whole country, the whole government stood up and said, no, stop attacking our government. We are doing well. The cabinet stood up and said, no, the church must not attack the government. The president is saying, no, stop attacking the government. The majority leader, the majority National Assembly, the majority stood up and said, no, you have to stop attacking the government. You are working. The senators, the all MPs stood up and said, no, stop attacking our government. So sisi ndio tusikizwe. So sisi ndio tukiongea tusikizangwi. Achana na waongee. When the crunch stood up and say, these people are overtaxing us, when I realize they have to stood up and so stop attacking the government, we are working. Not radhi, bado tunasonga. Bado tunasonga wadau. Tunasonga bado. The brand poverty in Kenya.